Hey, how you doing? My name is David, and in this short video, I'll actually show you, I'll actually give you my exact $300 per day system so you can start using it as soon as 5 minutes from now. Yes, it's 100% free. There's no strings attached. You've heard me right. You can actually start using it 5 minutes from now. So I'm sure you're curious, what is this system? How does it work? How does it generate so much money, so much income? And why would I be giving it to you for free if it does that? So let me show you how it all works, and this way you can start taking advantage of this today and have your first commission as soon as literally hours or even minutes from now. So you see, back in 2013, I was struggling really bad financially, and I needed a way to start generating some income pretty fast. And you might be in the same situation right now. I don't know, I haven't met you yet, but I'm assuming if you're watching this, maybe you are trying to also generate some income online. So to make a long story short, I've tried all kinds of things. I joined all kinds of opportunities. I signed up to all kinds of different services and all these different places that promised the world. But in the end, all hype aside, I just didn't generate any actual money. But in the end of 2013, what happened was, as a last resort, I decided to hire a coach to show me exactly how it's done. And in a very short period of time, in about 3 months or so, I ended up bringing over $18,000 per month in my third month. I'll actually post a screenshot somewhere around this around the video so you can see. So if you stop for a second and think about that, that's over $18,000 generated in income in one singular month within 3 months of starting. By the end of that year, by the end of 2014, what ended up happening was I've reached months as high as $27,000. So I literally went from being completely broke, unhappy, looking for something that would save me, so to speak, to making more money in a singular month that it would take some people to make in a full year. I was only working a couple hours each day. I was really enjoying life, and for the rest of the time, other than the couple of hours that I had to work, my job was very simple. My only job was sending out a few little emails every day, contacting people, and sending people to a special sequence of pages, which I'll be sharing with you shortly exactly what that looks like. In fact, I was actually giving away free stuff, and that's really all I had to do. I just had to repeat that every single day and just enjoy the income, enjoy my life, and that was about it. But I ended up making a mistake at the end of towards the beginning of 2015, actually. I started getting greedy. What happened was people started seeing my success levels, and naturally they asked me to help them, to show them exactly what I was doing. And I saw that as an opportunity, and I started getting busy with, like, putting together courses and trainings and all these different things that I really had no business doing. And I ended up outsourcing even the 2 hours of the basic job that I had, and went into all kinds of other businesses. I started hiring developers, and I started doing product launches, and I started releasing video trainings in other unrelated niches to what I was doing. And I expanded into more industries that I really had no business being in. And my focus from my main business started shifting away from what was actually making me money, which was my special funnel and the emails that I was sending out. So as you can imagine, it wasn't long before I found myself with way too many projects on my hand and nowhere near the income that I was making. I lost my focus. I forgot about the basics that actually got me to the success level that I actually reached. So, and when that happened, what I decided to do is I decided to take a break and move on from the industry, basically. But what happened was I took all of my experience and I applied it into an offline business away from internet marketing altogether. And I ended up making quite a bit of money for myself, like a small little fortune for myself, especially considering the industry that I was in, that I'm still actually involved with that business to a certain degree. But now I'm realizing how much I actually missed the online lifestyle that I had. So what I decided to do is I decided to come back with a singular focus, a singular-minded focus right now, and to simplify everything that I'm doing and just apply all of the experience that I've gained in the business that I had before. And the special sequence of the pages that I told you about that I was using before, that you might have heard about it. It's called a funnel, a sales funnel. And I want to get back to that 2-hour lifestyle and simply sending out those tiny little emails that generated me all of the income. Now, since I don't want to lose focus of what I'm doing and I don't want to make the same mistake that I did a few years back, essentially the mistake was when people asked me how I was generating all the income, back then I figured I should start creating all these courses and programs and software and all these different things. And that took me away from the main business that I was in. So what I decided I was going to do now is I'm just going to give away my funnel for those who are seriously interested in generating income online by just using an online funnel. This way I don't have to create any more trainings. I don't have to explain to you how to build the system. You can just have the system, no strings attached. You don't have to pay for any hosting. You don't have to register a domain. You don't have to install anything. You can just use mine. Now, I won't be giving away an unlimited amount of these funnels, access to this funnel, because again, it does cost me money to maintain the servers, the domains, and everything else. But if you're on this page and you're already seeing the activation box below this video, that means you can still get in, and registration is basically still open. So now, if you watch this video so far, you spend a few minutes with me already, so you probably are serious about making some income online. Those are some indicators I'm getting from you still being on this video. And if that's the case, then you're exactly the type of person that I want having this funnel, this system. So here's what I want you to do next. My Funnel X system has multiple layers of income, and I'm going to give you access to all of them. All you got to do now is simply scroll down below this video, enter your details, but please make sure to double check your details, make sure that they're correct, because you'll be sent a username and a password to the email that you enter below. What I want you to do next is hit activate. There should be a red button there to hit activate. And once you do that, I'll send you your login information in just a few minutes. And meanwhile, what we can do is on the next page, just behind this page, I'll show you exactly how to activate all the different layers of income for Funnel X. So listen, thank you very much for watching this video. I'll see you on the next video in just a few moments. Go ahead, scroll down, click the button, activate your system, and I'll see you in just a sec.